Okay, so now we're going to give this some shape. All right. Let me hide that inside health bar. The next video I'm going to have on the icon so you can see exactly what I'm clicking. I'm gonna figure out how to do that in the next video. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm finna to use the subsurface modifier, and what that is going to do is give this some shape for when I pull it out. All right. But first, what I'm going to do is seam this up. I need to fix this. I'm going to add seams and some sharpness. Because as I pull it up, or sorry, as I use the subsurface modifier, if I have sharp edges and seams along the mesh, what it's going to do is not make those smooth. It's going to try to keep those sharp. Okay, so let me go into wireframe and I can see how all this is right. Make sure I don't have the wrong vertices, like right there. Okay, come back to material preview, and then I'm going to Control E and mark seam and also mark sharp. Now, mark seam is for UV unwrapping. Okay, that's another topic. Mark sharp is what I needed for the subsurface modifier. All right. I think that's all I want to do. Yeah. Okay. So let me get ready to pull this up and give it some shape. So I'm going to select all the outline faces. Let me fix this right here. So hold on, this doesn't look consistent to me. And there was another one. Just trying to keep it as straight as possible. Some of these things you'll probably never see, especially with the art style of the game. But why not, right? Okay. So let me grab all these. That's one thing pretty cool about the shader, the post process that I'm using for the game. Actually, it will hide a lot of things that might not look all that great. All right, so now I'm going to hit E and extrude upward. Say about right there. I don't need a lot. Okay, and then for this outside, I'm going to get a loop cut and notice how it goes. Let me see, Control Z on that. Get about what, 3 maybe? Let's just start off with 1. Notice how it goes along the whole outline. So as long as you have this whole back, as long as you have, consistent vertices, that's another thing too. All these vertices are straight and consistent. Now, if you had them all bent up and across here, across there, when you try to make a smooth loop cut, it won't, because it can't calculate what's straight and what isn't. So now what I can do is, still having that selected, is hit S and then hit what do I want on the Z? No, on the X, but I'm going to have to fix this. Let's see with the Y. Yeah, I actually want it. Okay, well I'll take this. What I'm doing is I made it bigger, and then I'm pulling those vertices out a little bit. Okay, you can see that there. Alright, let me see how this looks all around. Alright, I'll take it. We can fix it. Alright, we can fix it. Okay. So, I'm gonna grab these right here. You can see what it did. It's not perfect. There may actually be a way to get the perspective to be more straighter, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm just going to straighten them out myself. And this doesn't have to be perfect for me because I kind of want this like molded type look, like old. The game is gonna kind of have this. I want to have like a painted Japanese, you know, clay type look on some of the objects. So I don't need this to be completely straight, but it definitely needs to be better than what it is. Alright, then we gotta move these down. This is always like the tedious part of the work too. The shaping of objects. Alright, so now let me grab this back one. Um, yeah, about right here. Oh, missing one. Alright, that looks alright. Yep. Pull these up. Pull it in a little bit more. Alright. Pull this one out like that. Alright. Should I come in the front? Or is that no? Let me do the front little. Let me see. Hold on. Take a look at that. Bop, bop. It's kind of alright because it kind of gives it like a little edge. Move this in. Okay. All right, now let me see what this looks like with the subsurface on. So first off, let me fix the gold around the whole object. What I just did right there is select it, press A to select all, and then my C tool, and I am holding the middle mouse wheel and deselecting these vertices, because I'm going to, now everything is selected in here, and I'm going to come back over here to my materials and select gold, and now everything is going to be gold. See that? All right, now, so let me come over here to my material, my modifiers over here. And I'm going to add a subsurface. This is going to make everything smoother and add more polys. Let me see what this looks like. Okay, so this is what we end up with. All right. Let me see. That was something like that. I noticed the viewport, when I'm doing this, I'm actually adding more polygons and more smoothness. Alright, so I'm happy. Everything looks alright. What I don't like, though, is this corner right here. Let me see, did I add the, yeah, I did. So let my wavy down here. Let's see. See, why is it doing that? Something right here causing that. Hmm. See if we can kind of shape this up. You see, I already created that line. I'm going to Alt and select this one and dissolve this edge. Alright, then see what it looks like. So, let's see, add more. Doesn't look too bad. It just has those pebbles right there. Let me see what happens if I delete, dissolve these edges right here. See what happens. comes out smoother. Okay, okay. Alright, think I can work with that. See, you won't see that right there in game. Okay. Alright, so the basic shape is made. I'm gonna have to come back and tweak this later. I'm gonna stop the video here and I'll come back into making these edges right here look a little bit more the way I want them to look. Alright.